Hey everybody, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, sorry for the background noises. And yeah, in this video, particularly, I'm going to talk about my problems. So, I think some of you may know from my some sort of previous videos where I talked about my problems. So when I was in Bangladesh, I were a student, but I wasn't studying at a class where I supposed to be. I was less class. I think you understand. So when I came here in Malaysia, there are a lot of mental friction and difficulties, physical problem I had to dealt with. So I had to deal with, and it's feel like this is a parallel cycle. It is coming back, those worst feeling back to me over and over again, and that's why I need to some advice. And there aren't that much physical person who's there for me to support me along the way. So that's why I need to talk about my problems with ChatGPT. So this is a video, and this day I can't even focus on my English totally because my motivation drops, and I can follow that precise routine where I every day talk with however people or ChatGPT, but that routine becomes a lot more harder to follow for me, and there are some sort of addiction I'm somehow involved with. And there was, from now on, it's a 4 months ago, completely 4 months ago. From now on, I wasn't addicted that. I quit that addiction. Some of you may know masturbation, so that stuff. It feel like it's kinda addicted. I'm got addicted again. I have to overcome it. So it has a purpose, because when you don't have any reward, any dopamine stimulate via doing anything during your day, all is hopelessness. The thing you wanna accomplish aren't happening. The thing you wanna do the way that aren't happening. When you feel most of the time bad about your circumstances, and you don't want to do this, but things are happening that way. So that time you need to stimulate some good feeling. That's why it has a good reason depending on my situation. That's why I have to stimulate those even when I don't want that. So hopefully I'll quit that addiction once again. So that's why this video is only all about my addiction as a person. So let's talk about with ChatGPT step by step.
Hey there, how's it going? Let me know if there's anything specific on your mind today, or if you just want to chat.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I want to talk about my mental friction, my current circumstances, and parallel cycle. I think the circumstances and that's just coming back to me. It feel like same feeling, same thing happening me over and over again, and that thing I wanna pursue, that thing I'm pursuing.
Absolutely, that's a really interesting topic. It's fascinating how patterns can repeat in our lives and how certain circumstances can create a kind of loop. I'd love to hear more about your experiences or any specific examples you have in mind. Let's dive into it.
So the thing that I think this relates to my English, that when I try to speak or practice my English a little bit, energy that's
be challenging to
excuse me.
out of those patterns, especially when it feels like things keep repeating, but it's definitely possible to shift those cycles with some awareness and these strategies. I'm here to chat through it whenever you want.
So at this moment I'm feeling depressed, like 1 year prior that I want to really want to speak at least 1 hour onto my core goal, which is developing the ability to be able to speak in English.
I totally understand that feeling.
To
Setting that goal of speaking for an hour is definitely ambitious, but it's a great way to build your skills. And even small, consistent steps can lead to big improvements over time. I'm here to support you along the way.
So why do I feel like it is depressed, low motivated? There is not much energy there, strength there.
Absolutely, that sounds good. Whenever you're ready. No worries at all, just let me know whenever you want to jump back in and we can keep the conversation going. Feel free to reach out anytime.
Okay, thank you. So this ChatGPT actually at this moment isn't responding the way I want, so things gets even worse. I had an intention to make a video about my problems with ChatGPT, some sort of instruction. Things get worse, and I have to just go with this feeling and try to mobilize my mental state, because at this moment I'm totally demotivated. My motivation drops, and I don't know what to do next. Totally, I have a goal, I have a purpose, but I don't have that spiritual or spirit, whatever you wanna call it, spirit. And my body, after working all day, my body gets tired totally these days, and I can spend into my English practice anytime. So it is things has been getting hurt day by day. So hopefully I have nothing to do and nothing to say about, but just pray for me. And goodbye. Talk to you in another video. And goodbye. And I think you're understanding my situation and my worst feeling about my current circumstances. And I believe that I have to believe. Without belief, there is nothing to change.